Nate, it was such a big game last year when you guys hosted Cincinnati. It was game day weekend. The East was going to be decided and all that stuff. I'm sure this is a game that they've had circled on their calendar ever since that game. What's your expectation of what you're going to see inside Nippert Stadium on Friday from a team that's clearly going to be fired up?
Well, of course, like you said, I expect them to come out, fired up, hype, just to get a shot, at us again. Like I said, we have a bullseye on our target, and we've had that since week 1. I expect the stadium to be packed. I heard it was going to be packed, so I expect that to be, a live environment. But as us as a team, we just need to stay focused on, what we do and how we play, and just go in and execute and just have fun.
What do you and your teammates have to do to make sure the vibe is different than it was in that Pittsburgh game?
Nothing, change nothing, keep everything the same.
Does that Pitt game maybe kind of serve maybe as a learning experience? It was another road game where you guys knew you needed to execute better. Is that you maybe lean on experiences learned in that one that will help you prepare for another tough road game on Friday?
Well, like you said, we got in the film room. We got those corrections made from Pitt. Like I said, us as far as going out and getting ready for the Cincy game, don't change nothing. Same vibe, same practice schedule, same intensity. Nothing like that. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So
35 games. What has surprised you about this defensive unit?
How the young guys have played. We got linebackers like Tatum Bethune, Jeremiah Baptiste, D-line. All those guys are young guys. And in the secondary, we have some guys who weren't starters at first, who are their first year starting, and just to see how the whole defense connects and everybody's talking and on the same page with each other. And as you see, that's how we make those those big plays and negative plays.
Short week of preparation. What do you guys have to kind of do to kind of avoid letting that maybe become a distraction?
Well, we can't, I want to say let our guard down. We can't go in this week lackadaisical and not, having our intensity high just because we had a game. Like I said, don't change, no preparation. Everybody run to the ball on defense, communicating, hitting, and we should be good.
What are you guys doing better in the first half of games this season compared to last season?
I would say communication. If you watch film from this year and last year, you got guys just screaming their lungs out, helping that brother out, like, oh, maybe they see a tendency that you might not see, and that's helping you. And it's been real positive for us. As you guys see, we have a lot of tackles for loss. We had some big interceptions this year, some big plays. Just everybody talking and on the same page.
As a player, having a short week, how does your preparation change? Is it more time you have to devote maybe in the evenings to film study? How does your preparation change knowing you got one less day and a travel day?
Like I said, your preparation should be the same regardless, extra day, not an extra day. Same thing, just get in the film room, like I said, on the field, talk, everybody run to the ball, and that's really it. No changes in preparation.
As a veteran, do you have to maybe let some of the young guys who've never been through this before kind of give them maybe a heads up of doing that, getting ready for this week?
Of course, because I know, like you said, those young guys, I know how my body feels, so I could imagine, like guys who was this first time them happening to them, they might be a little, off, like, I don't feel good with the woo. So I just gotta, just stay focused, it's life. Like I said, we are playing a day earlier, but don't change the preparation. Get in the film room, get in the cold tub, the treatment room if you need be, and let's rock and roll.
What have you seen more specifically about Cincinnati's offense? Their quarterback and running back, top guys from last year are back. What do you expect to see from their side?
I expect them to use their tight end in their game plan. He's a veteran guy. Like you said, they have veteran running backs, number 3 and 5, good quarterback, a big old line in a run game. Just run the ball, and when they try to run the ball, open up the pass game. So we just have to knock that out, and we should be good.
What do you see from young guys who got their first start against UConn, like Khalid Davis, Zayas?
Those guys really, I don't want to say surprise me, because like I've been around these guys, 3-4 years, so I know what they could do. But I was just happy. I was happy for him. That's a good word I could say. Like KD, I hosted him when he came in as a freshman. I got him here. I want to say, shout out to me. But just seeing guys like him, just starting to reach his potential. It kind of just made me proud, as a vet, and happy to see, okay, this is what the standard is, and just seeing guys blossom into that, that flower.
Last one. Thanks a lot, Nate. Good luck on Friday.
Yes, sir.